Hello and welcome to the Crisis Leadership Academy Circle on Genius U. My name is Jay Rakos and I'm recording this video from the Gold Coast in Australia, and it's a pleasure to connect with you online. I think this year 2020 has given us so much opportunity in the crisis to be able to connect with each other in such a different way, and so you will be connecting with me via this video for now at the welcome page of your digital circle here on Genius U. So congratulations and welcome again. It's a pleasure to meet you. So I am just one of many people on the team here at the community support team that you can reach out to if you ever need any extra navigational support throughout your microcourse and beyond while you're on the Genius U platform. So reach out to us at community@geniusu.com and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. So thanks for that, guys. And while we're here, I'm going to take you through some of the program inclusions and what you've been receiving as part of the Crisis Leadership Academy microcourse. And then I'm going to run you through some quick steps, some orientation steps to help you get started and join us online in the circle and find your way around quickly so that you can get stuck into this incredible course and start putting together your very own rapid pivot plan during the Crisis Leadership Academy. All right, so before I get into sharing my screen and going through the steps to help you get orientated, I want to just remind you of some of the inclusions you have in this incredible course. So firstly, the Crisis Leadership Academy is a 4-week online microschool, and it's to train freelancers, startups and large enterprises to pivot to their business to digital products and to be creating new remote revenues. So we've actually been able to bring you the best of our faculty members and our mentors from all of our accelerator programs and retreats that we were running at through iLab and Wealth Dynamics Masters. And so for the very first time, we've been able to bring everybody together online and to be able to really lead our community and yourselves and new people coming into the Genius U platform, really lead during this crisis together. So the 4-week microcourse that you have is a do-it-yourself online learning course. We're going to have a look through an example of one of the circles, but you might have come through to the freelance, startup or enterprise circle. You'll be guided digitally by some of the mentors from the Genius Institute, and throughout the 4-week course, we really recommend that you follow the rhythm of 3 video sessions, recommending a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday for your mentor classes. And then giving yourself those 2 implementation days for Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you can really implement the work from the sessions that you get on those video classes. So we're going to share a link with you here in the welcome page that you can check out and go straight to that micro degree to be able to get started and follow that step by step, and you'll be able to sync in with that rhythm with us as well. So also part of the inclusions for the program, and we're going to recommend that you really take advantage of this inclusion around 2 or 3 weeks in, when you've really definitely gotten through week 1 content. You've really started to make a dent on the week 2 content. And we just know that there's a certain time where the energy feels right through the course of this program, where it's going to be perfect for you to connect with one of our Genius Igniter teams. And so you've got included a 30-minute personalized one-on-one navigation call with one of our Genius Igniters. So they're going to really help you to be able to drill down on what your pivot plan is going to look like, and what's the best way for you to move forward to be able to reach the targets that you're looking for. So we advise that you book this call about 2 or 3 weeks into the micro course. We will be reaching out to you to remind you of this as well. And certainly you can find the link here on the welcome page to be able to book that call. You know, on that call, you're going to be able to really understand what those best next steps are for you. And if that's with us and there's a program or a pathway or the next step that you'd like to take with us, at Genius U, then we're actually offering you $2,000 to the value of $2,000 US for entrepreneur vouchers for you to be able to use towards future programs. So during the 30-minute call with your Genius Igniter, you're going to really be able to identify what further skills, tools or support that you might need along the way. That it's really going to help you to achieve the goals and what you're creating in that rapid pivot plan through the course. So you'll be able to download your voucher in the welcome page also, and we'll be making sure that you get your hands on that also. That's $2,000 to be able to spend on Genius U, which is pretty exciting. So what else are we going to get is 2 of the Wealth Dynamics tokens. So you may have already taken the Wealth Dynamics profile test before, and that's amazing. You can definitely gift this token to somebody else in your team, in your family, wherever you like. So that's an opportunity for you to share the value of the Wealth Dynamics profiling tool. But you're also welcome to take the test again if you like. So you're receiving 2 tokens as part of the Crisis Leadership Academy micro course, which is really awesome as well. So that's a lot of inclusions, and really that's just the beginning of you being able to get started and really dive into the value here. Now I'm going to jump over and share my screen and get you started on some of the first steps that I'd like you to take so that you can join us in the Crisis Leadership Academy. All right, let's get started here. Okay, so here we are in the digital freelance circle. We're here on the welcome page, and I'm going to show you through some of these tabs right now. I've opened them up here quickly for myself so that I can quickly jump through and navigate for you. But as you can see, this particular stream is for our digital freelance entrepreneurs. You can scroll through and see some of the inclusions just like I ran through for you, and a little bit more about the rhythm and how to stay in touch and how to access everything there. So jump in and have a closer look. The discussions tab, so I have that open here as well. So you'll see the last post here from myself. It's got a little star up here in the right because it's been pinned as an announcement at the top. So this may change from time to time. So it's always good to jump in here and check out and see if there are any new announcements for events that are coming up, for anything that we'd like to share with you as well. You can see below that is just a regular feed, quite similar to what your Facebook group might look like, of people posting content. And this is just past content from the Crisis Leadership Academy. So you can see that through there. We'd love for you to jump in and introduce yourself, you know, add a photo if you want to, or share a little comment or something that you'd like to be able to share with the other digital freelance entrepreneurs as well. Let us know your profile, where you're from, where you're tuning in. And what you're hoping to achieve from this as well. We're all here to put together our rapid pivot promotion plan. So we'd love to know what that outcome is for you that you're looking for, so that we can all cheer you on and hold you accountable to that along the way as well. So the discussions tab is for you to, do just that. Have a discussion with your fellow entrepreneurs. So jump in there and introduce yourself, please. Okay, so over here in the spirit of introducing yourself, you can actually meet some other people as well. So you can click on this members tab here, the third one along. You can see some of the circle leaders here. So Rory Callahan, who was our digital freelance facilitator for the Microschool, that was for the live portion of the program. So he's still in here, and we'll definitely be keeping an eye on everybody as well, no doubt. But you can meet some of the other team members here, Simone, Shane, and myself. Some of the connections there, the people that you're already connected with in the circle will show up here as well. So you might find some familiar faces when you check out this members tab. You might also find some new faces that you'd like to connect with. Oh, there's Andrew. So Andrew's part of our community support team as well. So you can reach out to her and add her as a friend, me as well, please do. And it's very quick to be able to connect with people through the members tab there. You can also link through as well if you wanted to open their profile. I'm just going to open it here separately so you can check that out as well. So that's in the members tab for you. Now, what have we got open here? So there's also a reviews tab you can see. So once you've finished your program, it would be great to hear how your review went. Jump something in there as well. You can pop a little review in there. And the micro degrees tab. So this is a great one where you're going to be able to access the micro degree. So you can see here the Crisis Leadership Academy Digital Freelance micro degree. There's actually a couple of places that you can find this, guys. And there's another bonus video in the welcome page that I've popped in there with, I think there's about 6 tips that I've shared for how to navigate around GeniusU. And so it will show you how you can actually search for micro degrees. So you can do that straight away yourself, or you can always find it in the micro degrees tab here. It's actually also in the discussions page. You'll find it if you scroll down a little bit further on the right here. There's the micro degree. And it's also saved in the library tab as well. So you find it many places. We want to make sure that you've got your hands on it. So you can take the micro degree literally step by step all the way through. And this is going to take you through that 4-week program in the rhythm that we recommend, starting with Roger each Monday, for your first mentor class, and then working through the 4-week program. So this is a great way that you can just follow step by step, and you can see some of the outcomes for each of the steps, and also heaps of comments of people that have come through and follow these steps before you. So definitely jump in there and get started on the micro degree. This is going to be your main source of the content that you're going to access, and you have access to this for as long as you're on GeniusU. So feel free to come back and redo this course again. This is definitely a process that you can repeat every quarter, and we hope to see you back here doing the Crisis Leadership Academy again with us as well. So that micro degree is for you to do that. And I mentioned the library before, so here we have the last tab. The library has got absolutely everything in it. You'll find all of the recordings. If you wanted to jump through to a specific one that you wanted to see, you can even watch back some of the live Q&A recordings from the previous Microschool. The power of the peer group and learning from other people's questions is always super valuable as well. So nothing stopping you from popping on one of the replays and pouring yourself a cup of tea and watching and learning from the peer group before you as well. So feel free to access any of the resources in the library there. So that is a pretty good navigation around your particular GeniusU circle. Like I said, this is really a place for you to connect with the other entrepreneurs who are going through the micro course at the same level that you are. And it's also a place for you to access all the resources. But GeniusU, this is just the tip of the iceberg with GeniusU. So I'm going to keep this video quite short to help you just get started with your Crisis Leadership Academy micro course. But as always, you can reach out to the team at support@geniusu.com. or sorry, community@geniusu.com, both valid. You can reach out to either of us there. And you can learn so much more from the people on the platform as well. So just jump in there and connect and reach out to everybody as well. I've also popped another bonus video for you on the welcome page with a few extra tips on how to find some other things on GeniusU. So I think that will be more than enough for you guys to get started. Please dive in and enjoy. And we are here to support you every step of the way. And we look forward to connecting with you online. Bye.